there, Debbie Donaldson here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to figure out who your avatar is and questions to ask yourself so that you can figure out who is your target market, who's your avatar, and the best ways to go about getting this written down so that you can focus your content and start talking to your ideal customer. Let's get going. Okay, the question, who is my avatar? These are questions to ask yourself to figure this out. Now, to be totally transparent, if you are just new to starting your business online, some of these things you may not know the answer to, and some of them will become more clear the more action you take and the more content you create. So you may not have the exact answer to everything, but you will. The best way to learn it is by creating content and to start the process. So these are great questions to ask yourself. Number one, who is your dream client? And in relation to this is, what do they look like? How old are they? Do you have an image in your mind as to who your ideal client looks like? If so, what I recommend doing is going into Google. Does your avatar have a name? Maybe it's Sally, Joe, Fred, Frank, Ann. If you have a name that like, oh yeah, my avatar's name is Ann, go ahead and into Google type in images of Ann or images of Joe, and you're going to get a whole bunch of pictures. And what I want you to do is just pick one that really identifies who your ideal client is. You're like, oh yeah, this is my client. Go ahead and print that picture out and put that on your wall so that when you are creating content, you are talking to that person directly. And that is going to make your content so much more focused, and it's going to help you to be that much more successful. So again, how old are they? This is going to relate to your picture that you choose to print off. Are they working? Are they young? Are they retired? Are they parents? How old are they? And what are they passionate about? What do they want to do in their free time? Do they want to travel with their family? Do they want to pay off their car, student loans? What are their big goals that they want to accomplish? Do they want to be, provide financial security for their children? Do they want to have enough money to just do whatever the heck they want? Do they want to be able to travel the world, be footloose, fancy free? What kinds of things are they passionate about? And this is going to help you figure out the direction of your content. What are their goals and dreams? This is going to tie into what they're passionate about. Are they passionate about golfing and that's all they want to do? Are they passionate about the dog training and having dogs or providing rescue? What are they passionate about? What are their goals and dreams? Like I was saying previously, do they want to travel? Do they want to be financially secure? Do they just want to have a little extra income every month? I mean, you just never know. Maybe they really love their job. Maybe they are comfortable and they just want a little extra spending money so that they're not worried about, smaller things that come up, or they want to go out and just buy a new computer. You just don't know what people's stories are, and so you just need to figure out what their goals and dreams are, what they're passionate about, and how your content can relate to them and help them. Once you figure out who your ideal client is, what their interests are, things like that, that's going to help you figure out where to find them. Are they hanging out on Facebook? Are they in dog training groups? Are they in golfing groups or make money online groups or moms and dads groups or dance groups? I mean, Facebook is huge. There's tons of different groups, and what you would do is you would just in the search bar type in golfing groups or something like that, and that would bring up a whole list of groups, and you can go in there and see, hey, is this the type of customer that's going to be good for the type of product that I'm promoting? Maybe your clientele or your customer is older and they prefer written materials. Are they into blogs and reading and things like that, not necessarily into social media? Do you need to build a blog to really relate to your customer? Maybe they're into forums, asking questions, doing research, things like that. So once you know who your ideal client is or who your customer is, kind of what their interests are, then you can figure out how to connect with them. Do you join those groups? Do you provide value? Do you, the content that you're promoting, is it really going to help these people get to where they want to be and fulfill their goals and dreams? And what bait will you use to attract them? I'm not keen on the word bait because that to me indicates, I don't know, it has a little more negative connotation. But what lead magnet or freebie or giveaway are you going to use in order to attract these potential clients to you? Now, what a lot of people do is use a free PDF. Sometimes we call this an ethical bribe, like, hey, get my free PDF, but in order to get it, you need to give me your email address. So whatever it is that you're providing needs to have tons and tons of value, because over time people have gotten more aware, they're getting smarter, they're expecting a lot more from the sales process as more and more people take their businesses online. And you can't just say, here's my piece of crap, give me your email address. That's not going to work. The product that you provide as your free item in exchange for the email address needs to be very, very high quality. And as people are, standards are going up, you know, the PDF might need to be longer or have more. Your checklist might need to be more in depth. Your webinar needs to be a better quality. Are you providing a membership training area for free? Are there videos, things like that? Whatever you're using needs to relate to the product that you are promoting so that people know what to expect. So if you're promoting a dog product, you don't want to have a free giveaway for a keto diet thing. That just wouldn't make any sense, and people would be like, what's going on? That wouldn't be a good thing. So whatever you're using to attract your clients needs to relate to the product that you are promoting. When you think about the type of product that you're going to use as your giveaway, it's best if you've actually gone through the product so that you know the strengths, maybe some of the weaknesses of the product, and then your free giveaway, maybe that addresses one of the areas where you feel like this product could be better. The training could include additional training. So whatever it is that you're going to use as your giveaway, it needs to be very good, have a high level of quality, it needs to have a lot of value, and it needs to be helpful to them so that it will help them do whatever it is that they want to do. Now, with the product that you're promoting, what kind of result are you expecting? Like if your goals are to travel the world and you want to help these people, what is it that you want to help them do? I'm assuming, since you know that they want to travel, you're going to help them to attain their goal of travel in what period of time? What result do you want to give them? Make the dog training easier, make the dog training faster, train more dogs in a shorter period of time. I mean, there's all different kinds of results, and that's kind of the question you need to ask yourself is, so if someone is attracted to the product and services, software that I'm providing, what result is it going to give them? If I'm promoting a software, maybe it saves them time. Maybe it allows them to get out and go golfing more often because their business is running more efficiently using the software that I'm promoting. So those are questions to ask yourself in terms of how best to help your client, your prospect. And in doing this information, your ideal client might change over time as you get better, as you discover better ways to help, as you learn more, as you provide more value. These things might change. And so allow yourself to develop your customer image as you yourself grow and get better at what you do. Now, most of this information is from a book by Russell Brunson called .com Secrets. And if you'd like a copy of this book, I'm going to put a link to the book in the description below. So really, who is the best avatar? Well, the best avatar is yourself. And the reason why I say this is you are talking to yourself at the level you were at, say, yesterday, before you learned this one new thing and how it helped you. Because you've actually gone through this experience yourself, people will be able to relate to you. You're not some high up guru that just, is talking down to these people. This is something you just learned. Meaning if you can learn it, they can learn it. And so they will relate to you. And so the easiest way to create content and talk to people is actually to talk to yourself at the position you were at yesterday. And because it's your personal experience, you're going to be able to talk with confidence. You're not trying to promote something that you don't have any experience with, because you actually went through it. This is your journey. This is what happened. And you're better able to answer questions. People are going to look at you and say, oh, well, you were here and now you're here. I want to be able to do that. And look, they did this and it worked for them. They're going to relate to you, and they're going to be able to know, like, and trust you, and be much more interested in proceeding on their journey with you as their mentor, because they can identify with your experience. So I hope you found this to be helpful. Again, .com Secrets is in the description below. The book is free, just a small shipping and handling fee. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.